The owner of this gun shop tells deputies he's desperate. He doesn't know what else he can do. Take a look. He's already got theft-resistant glass, security cameras, but those thieves didn't care about the front of the store. They left their prints right here, then made their way to the side where they broke in through the wall you see there and stole those guns. Your child's next teacher might have this much experience in the classroom. Zero. That's why safety and making sure that distracted driving is not happening on these school buses is going to be such a big focus. Between $3 to $12 million for 1 mile. The flames are still pretty big, and luckily they've been able to knock these down. These were enormous. In just this one parking lot, our 10 Investigate stories found 270 cars towed from this lot right here, even though those drivers are making the right decision not to drink and drive. Over here, you can see that there's still a car that is submerged in water. There were so many propane tanks inside of this business that fed the fires, and the team tells me they will absolutely sell out before tonight's game. They're mixing in these other substances, and it means that we're going to see a lot more of these candidates, and it's all because of our 10 Investigates emails that we uncovered something very scandalous. But the fire chief says simply he has never seen fireworks cause this much damage. The other big problem that they had, getting water to the top of the Sunshine Skyway. Take a look. This would be what your view is. Isn't that gorgeous? Now look below where they started construction. They've already moved in the equipment here several weeks ahead of schedule. Do kids really need recess? Does it really make that big of a difference? Just 20 minutes a day. The flames luckily are shrinking, but take a look at this smoke that you can see. It is massive, going up into the sky. Now, we are not far from I-75 in Fruitville, and that's a big concern because you can actually see this smoke on the highway. You can see that firefighter up above over this building. They are spraying tons of water down onto this fire. Now, this has changed quite drastically from when we first got out here. Those flames were several feet high into the air, and now you can see that they're pretty much contained inside that business. The firefighters are hopeful that by spraying it from all different angles, they're going to be able to knock out the flames. And the best news in all this is that nobody was injured, but it's still a very dangerous situation out here for the firefighters. They're inhaling a lot of smoke. They're getting very close to those flames. And of course, there's the big concern that this could spread to other nearby businesses. But so far, it's been contained to that warehouse. Hi. Every parent knows the feeling.
It only takes a second for your kids to just wander off.
In a moment, your child is out of sight.
I'd be heartbroken.
Sadat Aslanovich and Carolyn Tongi's sons are too young to carry phones, and keeping track of an ID card isn't an option.
I think he would lose it, to be honest with you, but if it was like a bracelet and maybe a cool blue color, I'm sure that he would love it.
Luckily for Tongi, those bracelets are easy to find. Just swing by any bike or running shop and you'll find these. Slip-on wristbands with emergency info. Some even have hidden pockets.
The kid won't have to think about it, but the parent will have peace of mind.
An easier and even cheaper solution, just head to your local pet supply store. ID tags aren't just for your pets. Engrave your child's name and number, then tie it into a sneaker, attach to a zipper, or even string it into a necklace, like one of Kathleen's Krotz customers.
The girls were excited about it because it was actually a little piece of jewelry, you know, little pink and purple hearts, and they were very excited to wear them, but it was actually something that was also helpful.
At less than $10, it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. In St. Pete, Sarah Hollenbeck, 10 News, WTSP.